Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as the Papal State. We are cleaning up after completing the Holy Trinity achievement. We just have to do some things that are stipulated in our stipulations. We have to throw all non-Catholics out of Europe proper, which we're working on right now, fighting the Ottomans. And we have to cleanse all heresy, which is mostly done, but there's a few Orthodox holdouts over here and a few Anglican holdouts in, well, Great Britain, of course, and over here in the Americas. We've taken a bunch of Great British American land, formerly British American land, but there's more to deal with. And I think with the colonies, we're not going to be able to just... Are you doing the siege here? That's perfect. Then I don't need to do it. With the colonies, we're not just going to be able to force religion. Doesn't feel like we can do that. Unless they break free, which would be awesome. But for now, we're just going to fight the Ottomans and kill them all. That's the plan. And the plan is also for the Teutons to go and beat this Ottoman stack, and they're definitely trying. How are we looking there? Yeah, that looks good. Well done, Teutons. Well done. So you murder those Ottomans. And siege, siege, siege. Sure. Once I think once you're done here, you can take back your capital, and then I will ask you to join the attack again. For now, this is fine. I really would like to throw these guys into the water, though. Yeah, please sit on that capital. Yemeni troops. Yeah, we're having this invasion, but this invasion is fine. This is a short superiority war, so we should be... No, we're not quite yet. We actually have native war score from battles? Huh. My subjects must have been losing a lot of battles, because we won all our battles. And heavily so. Oh yeah, I remember these guys going down here. Didn't realize there was so much war score. This... Okay, you're way faster at sieging that than I am, so I'm gonna break the siege and attack them. That's a good battle. Stack wipe, as it's been called before. Now, is this going to be a good battle? I mean, I think so. We have the better general, we have the much better combat stats. They have a slight numbers advantage. But... I think it should be okay. Isna is under the occupation. This is regrettable. Oh! Oh, I see. It feels like this is the first time that we've actually died since we've declared the Kingdom of God. So we're actually a real monarchy now, in the sense that if our Pope dies, we lose stability and all that. Interesting. That also means we don't have a leader here, which may reflect badly on that fight. We'll see. Yeah, that does not look good. We have cannons in the front row. We do not yet. We're getting flanked, but they have cannons in the front row. The meat is touched. I'm gonna give it a bit more fighting here. One is this thing. Do I try to reinforce this? No. Clearly not. This battle, how's it going? That's an okay roll, but the enemy unfortunately has that leader and we do not anymore. Yeah, now we have cannons in the front row. How do we feel about this whole thing? I mean, they're mostly out of frontline troops, right? They have really low regiment strength in the front line. I mean, so do we, but not that low. And then they have all these cannons that really don't want to be in the front line at all. I think this might be winnable. Maybe? Yeah, it looks good. I mean... for a bad situation. I think we can win that. Now we have the cannons fighting there, but so do they. Ooh, so close. Nah, now we're losing. Yeah, we lost this after all. Not gonna be good for our war score. But am I gonna run? How much do you have left? 0.004 morale. I think you may... Oh, I lost. Damn it. Almost won that, though. So close. lost 19, 20, like 28,000, and we killed 25,000. So that was not great. But that's because our general died. We died. The Pope died in between. But still, not good for the war score and also not good for our manpower. I'm pretty sure this means that we need to slacken again. It has to mean that we have to slacken again. Everything else would be really weird. Oh, the boats are here. Never mind. Let's get on board on those. Just have you go right over there. Now. Manpower. Yeah. Slacken. And then... why did we have to die there? I mean, sure, general can die at war. That makes sense. Now they're going to take the fort. Oh, they're taking their while. 2 sieges here. I still can't walk there, can I? Nope. I do kind of want to walk there. Do I fast run walk? I think I do. Ah, then we don't recover. I want to deal with these guys. But I think we're just going to have to hope that the siege takes a while for them to finish. This, I'm just going to let happen for now. Do I have a stack that's just bored somewhere? I don't think I do, right? No. Well, you guys are sort of bored. All sorts of bored. See if we can kill those Ottomans. And then go for the rest. Man, that was a close fight. Yeah, I lost the siege of Shirvan. I know. I know. Nothing we can do. Where can you guys run? You should not be able to... right now you would be able to cross, but I'm going to stop you. And then hopefully we can hunt you down. Merge, where are you running now? Macedonia. Try to catch you there. And we can. It's farmlands, and you're dead. Good. Good, good, good. This... not the most awesome. Let's try to get in there. For multiple reasons, one of which being that I don't want them to actually get a blockade modifier. And then we get a crunch here, hopefully. They actually timed this perfectly. They're gonna get the blockade modifier on that siege tick. I'm probably gonna get the siege. Did they run away? They ran away. No, they still have the blockade modifier, it seems. No, they didn't win the siege. And that's a sack wipe. Excellent. Now, that being that, let's grab this level 6 fort. Teutons. I need you to be siege focused again. And then, yeah, that's still the plan. And you landed. Good. Let's kill these rebels and then kill those rebels. Good advisor has died. Everybody dies. Morale of armies is fine. I think I would slightly have preferred discipline, but morale is just fine. Make you level 3, so you're doing a job. Some sort of job at least. Kill those rebels. Good. Now you're killing the other rebels, right? Don't you dare give in to the demands yet. Or at all. But definitely not now. Lost the siege of Sinop. That was so close. Now we have to fight them in grasslands. Okay, fine. Could be worse. Could be worse. Are you running anywhere useful? No. I'm just gonna siege this back. They're running too far anyway. I kind of want to kill these guys before they take Mosul back. But then there shouldn't be any garrison in here, so it's really easy to get here. There's 8 guys. No, that's... how many guys are in here? Blind. No, it's fort level. It's actually 8... no, it's 8 regiments needed. 100 guys. I think that increases the siege timer? Or that decreases the siege timer? Increase the siege speed or something? Gives you some sort of bonus when the enemy garrison is depleted. Yep. Grab stuff back for the Caribbean diocese. And... can we finally get... no, we're not. We're still negative? No, we're now positive on war score from battles. But... not enough for the ticking war score. Okay, this is done in a second. And then what? I think I send them back to do more rebel busting. Now you drop a stat. Are you guys gonna take Bolu by any chance? No. Shame. You just go to normal siege deck size now. We need 24, out of which... How many are cannons? At least 16. I'd rather want 20 cannons. Okay. So I'm just gonna drop off the cav and a bunch of inf. And leave a 2020 stack to siege that level gigantic fort. Level gigantic, you heard me right. You no longer have a leader. Pope. That's a terrible leader. So it's not that cool to make the Pope the... make the Pope a general anymore, because now we actually lose stat when he dies. But oh well. It's not like we're lacking in admin power or anything, it's just the... Diplo power that is a problem. Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Nice. Should I fast run here? Maybe. Might make it if I do. I'm missing out on the recovery ticks, but I think it's... If we do get that battle, that's gonna be good. That Hadrianus is actually a good general. I kinda want him in the fight. In the actual war. Yep. Let's get him on a siege. And then he dies. And we lost the siege of Mosul. Which is Highlands? No, Drylands. Do I need to run? Yeah, I kinda do. Still gonna try to catch you guys here. So if Hadrianus is dead, then you might as well grab the Pope again. Do we grab a new guy? Sure. Who is not much better than the Pope. So, whatever. Oh, can we get... Nah, almost got a wipe before they all came in. That's a lot of incoming troops. Oh. We have a cannon in the front line over here and a cannon in the front line over here. They have a bunch of cannons in the front line, but they have a full back line still. We're taking a -1 from river crossing, which I didn't see happening. That's a lot of cannons in that front. Good roll, though. Yeah, but now... It was the 6. We have tons of cannons fighting. They don't have tons. I'm gonna get out of there. What do we lose? 20, 26. Killed more. Killed a lot of cannons. But it's manpower we don't have. It's manpower we just do not have. What other way could there be to grab manpower? When the siege of Kirialfeld is here, right? Yeah. Give me full occupation of the land we need. And then let me think about manpower. Training fields? And that's not the biggest sort of thing we're doing here, but it helps. And then I think I'm gonna slacken once more. Goodbye, professionalism. You shouldn't be losing fights, though. It's bad enough that I'm losing fights, subjects. Maybe I should put my subjects on not siege focus, but then they're not doing anything here. It also seems bad. I don't know. I don't know, but the Ottomans have consolidated their forces, more or less, and thereby got us into a couple of bad fights. And that's what I talked about earlier when I said that I was afraid of stacks being on their own, because a single stack is just not enough to deal with the Ottomans. I think I'm going to move this second stack over there, so we have a backup stack for whatever fights happen. And then hopefully that's good enough. Also, you guys are supposed to be over here and suppressing rebels. And Pasai, you're sure you can have access. How are we doing on subjects? Livonians. Not a ton of prestige. Come on, give me that siege. Come on, siege. Won the siege of Kartli. Good. Good. Now what? I want to consolidate my forces. Not as in shift consolidate, but just as in bring them together. And I think I'm doing just that. Bring them all over here, take a big battle against the Ottomans, screw them over, deprive them of the one advantage that they have, which is the fact that they have tons of people in one place. And hopefully take a battle in beneficial terrain, and then we're gonna be great. Killed a boat somewhere, that's sure. I can't say I mind. Because that would be a lie, and I don't like lying at all. Do I want to battle an Aintab? I don't think you should be able to come in from Haleb, but you probably can. So, let's give my guys some more walking time, but I'm so tempted to take this battle. There's a lot of zeros in that stack. Oh, big battle's happening. Do I go for that? Let's. You also going to Aintab? Yeah, okay. Makes it more scary. Anyway, let's. Gain prestige at the cost of devotion. Yes, please. Battle a bunch of Ottoman stuff. Yes, please. Placate the Livonians. Yes, please. You're not reacting yet. That's good. We don't have the... Ooh, how are we... This is Highlands. Oh. I think I read Drylands. At least I thought it was Drylands. Certainly not Drylands. Get in there as fast as you can. They're still not reinforcing from Haleb. Still not reinforcing from Haleb. Good, we won that. Costly. 10,000, 16,000 guys. Killed a bit more, but still very costly. Now, is this a battle I want to take? That's the Drylands one. There's not gonna be any defensive bonus we get. They have so many troops around. And this just catches the 2k, I think. Let's meet up in Antioch and wait for this stack to come in. I'm afraid. Well. If they don't take the siege at the 78th mark, then maybe. Now I have backup? Arrive on the 7th of July, arrive on the 7th of July. That's perfect. Xystus is a 4-4 leader, which is okay. Best I have. Against their 2-6. Yeah, it's about fair. And Fireface counts for more right now. Do we take this battle? I think we do. We have Defend of the Faith. We're gonna get a morale take, right? Yes, we are. Gain tariffs on the Caribbean diocese, or... give me those tariffs, it's fine. What are they gonna do, rebel? It's gonna be a lot of support. Maybe I should not have taken this battle. Do we have a front line? Let's look at the shift consolidate. 24,000 in the front from here and another 14 from here. So yes, we have a front line. Not much extra. Kabylia is gonna come in and support me, hopefully. And there's 50,000 more guys. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Okay, this is also fine. I accept. Meanwhile, my subjects are sieging a bunch of stuff. I think I'm gonna fast run walk these guys too. Just make sure we don't get overwhelmed here. Well, make sure. I wish I could make sure. But help with not getting overwhelmed. Morale looks good. And we won that. We killed... No, we lost a bunch more than we... How was that so expensive? Wow. We killed 20,000. We lost 26. Okay. We need to check stats the next time we see a battle. Well, a real battle. Not like that. And then I feel like we need more slackening of recruitment standards, because this is painful. I'm gonna move these guys to Antioch. You guys should be in Antioch too, because they should be fully recovering in Antioch. I have to be mindful of enemies getting in there though. No, can I make one decent stack out of you? It's just so many cannons. It makes sense because we're taking damage on the infantry, of course, not on the cannons. What's the front line right now? 38? 36 still. So let's just make this a front line, right? For minimum attrition. And then fill that front line with cannons in the back. It's one too many cannons. Like this. And then you go for what? Do you want to siege down Sham? I think yes. I think yes. No catching of any stacks, unfortunately. But that wasn't expected. Admiral died, that's... yeah, sure. I mean, I don't love it. But it's not the worst that happens. You guys were supposed to be back on rebel control. Not that there is anything to control, apparently. Well, Upper Guyana is still a thing, I guess. Now what? New Spain cancelled right to military access, okay. There's a bunch of Ottomans incoming here. Let's have backup ready. Yeah, I'm even gonna shift consolidate and bring some more backup. Even though all these extra cannons won't do much, because we already have a back row full of cannons. We need more infantry. Also need more manpower, of course. And I'm not gonna go for mercenaries just yet, because recruiting mercenaries also reduces professionalism. So I'd rather spend my professionalism on manpower before I go for mercenaries. Just give me that siege. Can't be that hard. You guys are recovering. You guys are also recovering. Good, good, good. I mean, at some point these guys should get very unhappy about the fact that I have their capital and all their European mainland, all their valuable land controlled. Oh, what's happening over here? Subjects getting murdered is what's happening. Come on, subjects, don't lose fights. Maybe I should just put them on supportive now. Kinda feels like I should. Also kinda feels like I want a thing, right? But I can't. Well, I could. Yeah, I have an admiralship, burgers. And then put that admiral on here. Took a bunch more sieges. Losing Lorraine there. Losing Lorraine. Could be a movie. Or an indie band, I guess. Killed a heavy at the cost of nothing. Gonna attack some stuff here. That seems fine. I do really want some backup, though. That's a good stack weapon. That helps. That helps. Now we have this siege happening. I think I want to go and stop that siege. Stop that siege! If I can. And my subjects, I would be really happy if you would do sieges not where you're just gonna get murdered. Bonus Diplo rep, that's really good. Oh, you landed on Cyprus? Ah, we lost the Siege of Mosul, just like that. I want you to stay a full stack. Oh, rebels in the Ottomans. Not my favorite thing. What do we do from here? I really would like not to fight Ottoman rebels, but we don't have remotely enough war score to just peace out for all we want. Because all we want is Europe. Herb. So we kind of need 100% peace deal here. Well, probably not quite 100%. So many rebels that they have, wow. But they're super unhappy to go for this. Which makes sense. This is really not a mechanic I like. Rebels in my enemy's land should not be negative for me. And I've discussed this before. It just seems really dumb. Yeah, subject's dying. What do we do about this now? We just need to somehow get this back into more straightforward of a war. Fighting in too many places, running behind too many things, and taking too much attrition while doing it. Also getting more subject boats murdered, because why not? Glorious the Papal State will be. Yes, we are already pretty glorious. I consider myself pretty glorious. Don't you? Merge up my troops. Do I want to barrage this? I always look in the wrong place for the barrage button. Just take that fort. Stat. Livonia. You sure you want to do that? And I guess if you do, I want to help. So let's send in Hadrianus something. 25th of March, 30th of March. So let's wait a couple of days. Why do I have this many unemployed generals? Might as well have them do something, right? So wait 5 days. 30th, 29th. Wait, how is this battled on the... Oh no, that's fine. There we go. I would like the Livonians to take the front of this, of course, but they might not. Where's my fleet? Can't allow these Ottomans to kill my subjects' fleets like that. You hunt enemy fleets. There. You apparently kill enemy rebels. This is not really front line just yet, is it? You go back to Antioch. Do I just kill these rebels? I hate it. But I think I need to. These rebels apparently I'm not killing. My subjects are really suicidal. They just run into rebels just willy-nilly. There, rebels down. Now, back to war. Get that. And I really want this fort in Erevan so we have some easier sort of walking happening. Let's move a real stack out of this. What is the real? Let's take a 20-20 stack, I think. Then they can maybe do some sieges while the other guys still recover. What do I want to siege? I mean, taking Gaza back is not nothing. Let's go take Gaza back. And slacking some more recruitment standards. Still not quite sure what this is based on. The amount that I get back from slackening. And they get it. Let's just take Erevan first then. And then go back for Shirvan. And my subjects getting into battles, as they do. Somebody else taking Gaza, so we don't really need to do that ourselves. Dongolden peasants, that's okay. I don't care about Dongolden peasants. Actually, it's good because it takes away Ottoman occupation. Should reduce their war score. Or increase my war score, I guess, because we are the ones with the positive war score. What about those rebels there? They're rebels. Kinda need to die. Well, we have some troops over here. Let's meet up with the 2 stacks. Build them into one real combat stack and then hopefully just crush it. Also, I'm gonna barrage this fort. So I don't take attrition forever. Spend some manpower to hopefully save some lives. Seems good. But also what's even good is to not have my troops slowly die. And my boats. So we're doing a lot of battles and we're starting to lose boats. It's not okay. This battle seems to potentially be won by my subjects. No, but there's going to be support coming in, yeah. Subject is dead again. Don't lose battles. We need that war score. Lose 100 ducats. It's fine. We're actually not that great on ducats, though. Also a bunch of things happening on our on our estates. Yeah, let's just walk over there and try to kill these people. And do we do anything to the estates? Can ask you for ducats, technically, but you're unhappy already. I mean, I can still ask you for ducats. You know what? I am. And nope, and not really. And then we have to put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, taking way too long to fight an Ottoman war, for example, if that's the kind of thing you like, then why don't you hit that like button and of course subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything to say to me, then there's a comment section that I would love for you to use. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.